The library panel is a quick way to keep your BIM blocks at your fingertips or to access predefined ones. In the BIM workspace, it should be available by default on the sidebar. Otherwise, it can be opened with the Library Panel Open command, or by right-clicking on the ribbon. The block library is organized by categories. Categories and their blocks may be user-defined or predefined by BricsCAD. The availability of predefined blocks depends on your license level. By clicking on the three dots from the top right, you'll be able to control what type of library is displayed in the panel. Before we begin, please note that starting with BricsCAD V26, the legacy beam mechanical components have been replaced by beam blocks, which mostly behave like regular blocks. Let's insert some beam blocks into our model. One way to do that is directly in the top view mode. So, click on a story disk to open the specific floor in top view mode. First, make sure Dynamic Input and Dynamic UCS are enabled, then simply drag the desired blocks from the library panel onto the wall you want to place it on. You can see that after dragging the window into the workspace area, the library panel closes and the Properties panel opens, allowing you to change the block's parameters. In the Insert window pop-up, you can change the sill height. In this case, 20 centimeters. If the Hotkey Assistant is enabled, you can press the Control key to switch from the Pick Position mode to the Change Parameters mode. Let's see how it works. Press the Control key and the dynamic fields will prompt you to specify a different value for the width and height of the window. Specify a value for the height, then press the Tab key to lock it. Once the value is locked, you can see that the change is immediately reflected in the Properties panel. Now, specify a value for the width and press Tab again. Once the values are locked, press Ctrl again to go back to the Pick Position mode. Specify the location for the window, either dynamically or by using the dynamic input fields, then press Enter. Let's insert a window on the second floor as well. This time, adjust the window parameters directly in the Properties panel. When a parametric block is inserted in a model, you can continue to edit its parameters either in the Mechanical Browser panel or in the Properties panel. Please note that this does not modify the definition of the parametric block, which is a separate drawing file. As a result, multiple inserts of the same parametric block can exist in the same model, with different values for each of their parameters. When an insert is selected, selection dimensions will be displayed, allowing you to move it. Please keep in mind that to be able to insert library beam blocks in the top view mode, your beam model has to be classified. If your model only has simple geometry, like the one created in the Converting 2D Designs into 3D using Direct Modeling Tools lesson, you can still insert library blocks, even if the model is not classified yet. Use the multiple option within the command to insert multiple copies of the same block. To create arrays of the inserted entities, select the beam blocks, launch the copy command and choose the displacement point. Then choose the array option within the command. Enter the number of items to array and then specify the second point. Repeat the process for the other side as well. Now, let's place some curtain walls. Launch the BIM curtain wall command, select the desired face, then choose the number of panels. Finally, let's insert a door to finish our model. To customize a beam block beyond its geometric parameters, go to the three dots next to it in the Library panel and click the Folder button. This button opens a copy of the beam block insert as a new drawing. After making the desired changes, open the Library panel and browse to the category where you want to save the beam block. Click on the plus icon and the Add Block to Library dialog is displayed, allowing you to create a new block definition. The new block definition will be added to the block library. When done, you can use the block replace command to replace the original block with the newly created one. Drawings containing beam blocks can be opened with older BricsCAD versions. However, beam blocks will lose all their beam data when inserted in versions prior to BricsCAD V26.